Welcome back. In my Google Classroom 101 tutorial videos, today we're on video 2 and we're going to talk about creating an assignment, quiz, question announcement, and a material in your Google Classroom. So we're going to go ahead and get started by going into our Google Classroom. And we're going to be working in science today. Okay, so as I've spoken about in the first video, this is the stream. There are some things that I have posted in stream, and we're going to go straight to classwork. Okay, so in classwork, to create an assignment, you click the Create button and you click Assignment. Here you can choose what subject area, so if you wanted to assign the same thing for science and language arts, you can, or science and another Google Classroom created, you can. This is really good for like high school teachers or teachers who teach the same content. And then in this button here, you can select which students you want to assign this to. This is great for differentiation. If you wanted to assign it certain assignments to just specific students. I only have one student in this class, so this student's going to get the assignment. You can go ahead and type in the title of the assignment. So we're going to do photosynthesis video and slide. And then my instructions are going to be 2. I actually already have this set up here. This is from what I've done in my class. I've just put into a Google Doc. So we're going to watch the 2 photosynthesis videos, and then they're going to complete the photosynthesis worksheet you have on your desk. Actually, we're going to say in the attached Google Slides. Okay. We're not going to do when you're finished, you're done. Now, what you could do is originally I had given them a paper worksheet to do. So this is something where I did a digital and a paper thing. So they watched 2 videos and then they filled out a paper on a worksheet on paper. This one I just want to do with a worksheet that I have in Google Slides. And then there's a special note on the study jams. Originally I could put ungraded because it was just videos, but this time I have a worksheet involved, so I'm going to give it 10 points. I'm going to choose the due date right here. So I'm going to make this due on Friday. You can also pick a time if you want to. And topic is very important. It's how I organize all my work in Google Classroom. If I had previously already had a topic, I would be able to select it down here, like my food webs and food chains, but I do not have a topic for photosynthesis. So I'm going to create a topic, and I'm going to label it photosynthesis. Down here are some very important buttons. This is the attachment if you want to attach something that's not a Google item. This is attaching things that are in your Google Drive. This is attaching a YouTube video, and this is attaching any type of link to any type of internet source. A video, a website, a podcast, anything that you basically has a link up here that you can attach. So for my videos, I am actually going to not use YouTube. I'm going to use something that is a video from safeyoutube.net, which I will cover in a future video. So my actual safeyoutube.net, I linked in my Google Docs here just for time. So this is a video on photosynthesis I want students to view. So I'm going to copy the link, and I'm going to go back to my Google Classroom, and I'm going to click the link button. I'm going to paste my link in here and add link. There is my first video. And my other video was a study jams video. So this is what I want them to look at. I want them to play the video, sing the karaoke, and do the test yourself. So I'm going to copy my link, and I'm going to paste it right here. So now I have 2 sources. And the last thing I wanted to do was the worksheet. So I'm going to go into Google Drive, and I'm going to attach my worksheet I created. Label right here. In a future video, I will also show you how to create this type, not this particular one, but a food chain one using Google Slides. So I'm going to attach this, and this is really important right here. The 2 videos, students aren't going to get their own copy. But this Google Slides, you have 3 options. Students can view the file, students can edit the file, and you make a copy for each student. If this is something where you just want them to look at the slides, like it has information on it, you can click students can view the file, but that means they can make no changes to it. If it's something where you want students to be able to edit the file, you can click students can edit file. The issue with this comes is that they all edit the same document. So this would be good if you're doing one slideshow and each kid has an assigned slide. That would be a good one for that. It is not good for something like this where each student is going to do the same exact thing. So the downfall of this is that a lot of kids can be on the same file, and sometimes that slows things down. You want to click make a copy for each student. Every student will get this, kind of like when you pass out a worksheet. A paper worksheet, every student gets one. So for this, every student gets one. Okay? If you decide you don't like any of this, you can just trash it. And here you have several options. You can assign it right now. You can schedule it for a future date. So if I wanted to schedule this to show up on, well, I made it due Friday. So if I wanted it to show up Friday morning, like a test, I can schedule it to show up Friday morning. Or let's say I'm not done with this yet and I want to make some more changes, I can save it as a draft. Right now, I'm just going to click assign. And there we go. This is my topic, and this is my activity that the students are going to do. This tells, here's my directions, here's my 2 videos, there's my Google Slide assignment, and then how many students turned in, how many students are assigned. If you click on turned in, you can see all the students who turned things in. I have 0, and you can see who's assigned. This is where student grades can go if you choose to grade through Google Classroom. I gotta go back. Science, here we go. Back to classwork. So that is just one assignment. Now let's say I want to make an announcement. I want to remind my students about upcoming tests. Nope, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to go to stream, and I'm going to type something here. Remind Wednesday, October 15th. Okay. Here, even with your announcement, you can add a file through that's not a Google. You can add something from your Google Drive. You can add a YouTube video, and you can add a link. Same thing as before. Post, schedule, or save draft. We're going to post it. And now this is something that is posted for students to see. And it looks like they can comment on it too, or you can comment. You can add a class comment if you want to add more to it. All right, going back to classwork. Now we're going to be able to create a question. No, creating a, where are we at? Creating materials. So here's where you create a material. This you would use if you want to put a video or a website or something that students can go to, but is not an assignment for that they have to complete. Okay. So again, title, description, your topic, and then again, the same things as before, trash, and then posting. And again, you can also assign specific students. So if you had like a Khan Academy video you wanted some students to view, you can put that on there. Again, it's things that you do not want, not a requirement, something you don't need to track and make sure that they watched or did. Creating a quiz. So I created, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can create an assignment or a quiz assignment. If you choose a quiz assignment, it's going to give you a blank quiz form. You can create a quiz through Google Forms here, through this blank quiz. And again, that's a future video as well. Or if you already created one, you can just attach it. So we're going to do photo, check, fill out the Google form to the best of your abilities. Okay. I'm going to attach my Google form through my Google Drive. photosynthesis check. All right, there it is right there. We're gonna add. And so I can delete this old one because this is one I'd already created on my own. And I need to see how many points it's worth. It's worth 7 points. So I can go back, make it worth 7 points. The due date, I said Wednesday was the test date. Topic is photosynthesis. And then now I actually want to schedule this to show up on Wednesday. Oh, I said Wednesday the 15th. It's the 16th. I'll change that. Wednesday the 16th, and it can pop up at 8 a.m. or whatever time and hit schedule. And now, see how it's kind of in the gray? It's telling me it's scheduled for this time to pop up. And I need to change this. We're going to edit it. Not the 15th, but the 16th. 16th. There you go. And I just edited it. There you go. Okay. Let's say you want to make a discussion question. So you can add a question here. I have already previewed my question, or pre-made my question, not previewed. So here is my question. Okay, I can add instructions or just not. I'm going to make it worth 5 points. The due date will make it Tuesday the 14th. And my topic is photosynthesis. Now here you can choose short answer or multiple choice. I'm just going to do short answer. And then you can have students reply to each other, or you can turn that off. And then you can have students edit their answer or not. Again, ask, schedule, save, draft. I'm just going to click ask and post it now. And there is the discussion question. Okay, going back to science classwork. All right. The last and final thing is if you want to reuse a post. So this is if you have found you posted something in science and you want to post it in another Google Classroom. You just click on, oops, I went too far. Create, reuse post. You can choose the class you want. Now it's going to go slow. You can select the one you want to, so the one we want to use is from science. You pick out which one it is and you can click reuse and you can repost the same thing you've already created. Topics are right here. If you wanted to create a topic all on your own without making an assignment, you can create a topic. Our next one will be motion, add, and there's our new topic. Again, topics I highly recommend. They're just a great way to organize your work, not only for you, but also for your students as well. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to view more videos like this, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And I hope you have a fantastic day.